Hey guys, how's it going? MG Games here, back with another Premier League FIFA 19 ratings prediction. Now, since you like the Liverpool one so much, I decided I'll do the full top 6 and one other team that you should suggest below, either if it's a promoted team, a team that got relegated, or just any team in general. For example, Wolves, who got promoted, Southampton, who nearly got relegated, or a mid-table team such as Everton. Leave it down in the comments below. But now, let's get into this Arsenal. Actually, no, before we do that, if you do like the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment below, share, friends, all the good stuff. But now, let's get into this rating prediction. The way this is going to work out, guys, is I'll always do the starting 11, which I think is the starting 11, and then one potential transfer. So, oh god, not you. Thank you. The first one is Petr Cech. Now, I've been saying this for a long time. Petr Cech, he's a good goalie, but he's just been declining so fucking badly over the last few seasons. When he first joined him, he was great. Second season, he was alright. Then third season, he got worse. And this season, he's just been kind of dreadful, especially with his handling. So that's why I'm giving him a -1 to 85. And he has 81 diving, going to drop it down to 80. I believe he has 87 handling. So I just want to double check this. By the way, guys, the reason why there's no Iron Bread fucking music in the background is because I'm on FIFA right now and there is no music on. Right, so I'll drop it down to an 85 with -2 diving, which will make it 80, -3 handling, which will make it 84. I know, saying that I'm a Liverpool fan, I boosted fucking Karius's handling a lot, like by 2, but that's besides the point. His kicking will stay the same. His reflexes will go down to 80 as well. His speed, he's actually quite slow. He never really comes off his line, so I'll drop that down to 35. And his position will go down to 81. Next up is the right back, which is Hector Bellerin, 81 rated with 95 pace, 75 defense, 70 physical. Arsenal fans will agree as well. He's been quite shit. Only he kind of turned around near the last 5 games of the season. I won't even say that. So that's why I'm downgrading him to an 80 -1. His pace will stay the same. His shooting will stay the same. His passing, from what I've seen, he's given away the ball a few times that nearly lets goals. So I'm going to drop that from a 69 down to a 67. His dribbling will stay the same. His defending is definitely going down to a 72 because he can't really defend at all, to be honest, and that's being generous. So I'm -3 on defending. And physical will go down -2 because he never outstrengths anyone and he never really wins anything near. So his physical will be down to 68. Next is I believe he's captain now because Mertesacker retired and also Cazorla's leaving. It is Laurent Koscielny, 84 rated, 75 pace, 85 defense, 78 physical. I'm going to be downgrading him by -1 because he hasn't been great either. He's been injured for a lot, so his pace is going to go down 73, -2. His shooting will stay the same. Passing will go down to 60 because, like I said, the Arsenal defense has been shaky enough, so they kind of been sloppy with their passes. His dribbling is going to go down as well to 64. His defending is going to go down to 84, which I still think he's a decent defender. And then this is the main one. His physical is going to go down by 75 because physical means that you're strong. You're strong. Well, it's strength, stamina, jumping, I believe, and I can't remember what the third stat is. Aggression. He gets out muscled a lot. He's injury prone. He's not the best in the air. The only thing that he is angry, so I'm going to drop that down to 75. So, Arsenal fans, if you don't like that, come at me. Next one is Mustafi, who I think is one of the worst of Arsenal's defenders. When it comes to just consistency, he is consistently shit. Also, guys, I also forgot for a few of these guys to put in their clean sheets and all that, so I'll put that beside their name along with the rating I'll give them. He's also getting a -1. Don't worry, Arsenal fans, your whole team is in minuses. There is, I believe, 1 or 2 upgrades in there. So yeah, Kalashnikov, what do I have to say? He's shit in the air. Well, actually no, when it comes to scoring, he scored a few goals, but like, when it comes to defending, he's shit in the air. He doesn't know how to judge a jump, kind of like Lovren. I don't know, he just looks very sluggish and slow, considering he has 67 pace at FIFA, that's going down to like 65. His shooting might go up to 60 because he scored a bit. Passing will go down to 62. His dribbling will stay the same. His defending is going to go down to 81, and his physical would stay at 79. Hooray, Arsenal fans, finally you actually have an upgrade. Is Shiad Kalashnik or Seed Kalashnik? I don't know exactly how you say it. Now the reason why I'm upgrading him, even though a lot of people say he'd be a flop due to his amount of time on the bench, I believe Unai Emery will get the most out of this big guy because Well, exactly, he's a big guy. He's a left back, left wing back. He can play left mid and centre back as well. He has contributed to 9 clean sheets. He's also scored 2 goals in the Premier League and 4 assists, which is very good for a left back, considering like someone of his size as well. Ultimately, he did score 1 or 2 goals in the Europa League campaign as well. Yeah, he's had 9 clean sheets, 4 assists in the Premier League and 2 goals, which is why I'm boosting up to 82. With his pace going up to 80 by 1, his shooting will go up by 3 to 57. His passing, since he got 4 assists, will go up to a 67 by 3. His dribbling will go up to 70, because he actually does beat a lot of players considering he's 6'1". So that's 70 dribbling now. His defending will go up by 1 to 80, and his physical, I believe, will stay the same at 90. I can't wait to give you my thoughts on this one. Granit Xhaka. Now, it's not that I hate Granit Xhaka as a person, it's just that he's a bit shit, in my opinion. He's just a bit useless. He's made 38 appearances this season. He has 1 goal. 7 assists isn't the worst, to be honest now. He does have 7 assists from what I see here, and also... What the fuck, get off my screen, please. Look at McAfee. Right, so in 38 Premier League games, he has scored 1 goal and provides 7 assists. 7 assists is not bad, but when it comes to his defensive output, it is shocking. I believe he gives away the ball like so much. I think he's just dreadful, honestly. He's just really shit. Like, when he hits a long shot, it's mostly 75% going wide, 25% going in, usually off deflection. He's so fucking slow. His defensive output is shit, considering he tries to go for fouls all the time, which is why he has 92 aggression. So that's why I'm giving him a minus. I really want to give him a -2, but I'm only giving him a -1 right now. His pace going down by 2 to 48. His shooting's going down by 2 to 64. His passing will go up by 1 actually, to 81, because he did get 7 assists. His dribbling will go down by 2 to 70. His defending will go down by 2 to 70, and his physical will go down by 1. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck it. I actually changed my mind. It's going to stay 78 because the only things he is good at is strength, which is still stretching it, and his angry fucking side. So, congratulations, Arsenal fans. He's not the worst, I guess. In my opinion, one of Arsenal's best players this season was Aaron Ramsey. He made 24 appearances in the league with 7 goals and 8 assists. He actually is getting an upgrade, guys. It's your first upgrade. Congratulations. I think he's been great. In the Europa League as well, he's done very well. I don't have the statistics from him. I just usually have the statistics from the Premier League. But the fact that he's played 24 games, considering he was injured every now and again, which is a thing, he's scored. He has 15 goal contributions from central, defensive, and attacking midfield. He's in that place. Like, that's just usually his spot, from what I know from Arsenal fans and from what I've seen, which is why he's going to go up from an 82 to 83. He'll get +2 pace to 70, which is a decent boost. I think it's pretty fast with his acceleration, but when it comes to overall sprint speed, he's not the greatest, but you don't really need that much speed when it comes to midfield. His shooting's going to go up by 1 to 76. His passing's going to go up by 3 to 82, because I think he's a great passer. His range is going to go up by 1. His defending is judgmental, right? It's a bit iffy. Like, sometimes he can put in a decent defensive performance, sometimes he'll put in a shocking defensive performance. I personally think he's more of an attacking midfielder, but I'll keep his defending as it is. And his physical going to go up by 1 to 76. So there you go, Arsenal fans, your first upgrade. Are you happy now? Now this guy, I think he's not great. That's just my opinion. I don't think he's that good, in my honest opinion. He's made 26 appearances in the Premier League. He has 3 goals and 8 and 5 assists, which it's not bad, but it's not great either. Which why I'm going to keep him at his rating, but he'll have some boosts and some decreases. So first of all, is his pace. I think he's actually quite fast. So give him up from 79 pace to a +2 to 81. His shooting is actually going to go down to 64. Like, I know 3 goals is all right, but like I know for a fact he's not the greatest at finishing. So that's why his shooting's going to go down to a 64. His passing, since he got 5 assists, he's going to go up by 2 to 71. His dribbling, I know he's decent at dribbling, so he's going to go up by 1 to 83. His defending, I don't really see him do any defensive work, so I'm going to drop it down to 25 from 3 at -3 downgrade. And his physical is going to stay the same. Now, as you guys know, Mkhitaryan is a January sign, so it also includes his Man United appearances. So I'm gonna go by that as well, just to say how good of a season he's had. Also, guys, I go with a 4-4-2. Not exactly if that's how Arsenal gonna play it, but like I just hope that they have Laxa and Aubameyang up front. But anyway, let's get into this. SHAREfactory, he has played 26 games in this season. He has 3 goals and 9 assists, which is considered very good, considering a lot of appearances for Man United were off the bench. I'm going to take that into consideration, which is why a lot of people might like this, Arsenal fans might like this. I'm giving him an upgrade. I think he's good, really good. And mostly these goals and assists came, I think all of these came when he joined Arsenal. So if you take away like his Man United appearances, which I'm going to check now, how many of them were for Manchester United? Let's see here. This season anyway. Okay, so 15 of them were for Man United. So, and he made 11 points. So the fact that he has 12 goal contributions in 11 games, 2 of them off the bench as well, is very good. So that's why he's getting a boost all the way up to an 86. His pace is going to go up to 87, so it's a +1. His shooting is going to go up to 80. His passing, I think it deserves a big boost, so it's a +4 to 84. I think he's a great passer. His dribbling is going to stay the same. 86 is solid. His defending, I'll leave, and his physical, he's decent at keeping the ball, so I'm going to boost up by 2 to a 72. Alright, Adam, my mate, my friend, my comrade. Here's the one you love bitching about the most. Alexander Lacazette. Their former record signing of, I believe, what was it, like 45, 50 million euros. Has played 32 games this season. He has 14 goals and 4 assists. I'm leaving him the rating he is. It's not a downgrade. He'll get upgrades and subs, downgrades and others. Right. 80 goal contributions. It's not bad. It's not that bad. But considering you expected so much more of him. I know, Adam, you're gonna make the thing. I know some of you. He was injured for a long time. He came back and started scoring again. He did have a Aubameyang there with him, so Aubameyang will be in this video right after him. I keep it on the same. His pace, I'm gonna leave. His shooting's gonna go up by 1 from 83 to an 84. His passing is gonna stay the same. His dribbling, I'm gonna downgrade by 1 to 84 only because, well, I've seen it a few times. When he has the ball, yes, he's a good, like, strong dribbler, but he does lose the ball a bit, to be honest with you. I've watched like the few highlights. He, like, when he gets the ball, he's not the best under pressure from what I've seen. He is good at penalties. Actually, how many of those goals I wonder were from penalties? It doesn't matter, His defending's going to go down by 2 because I don't really see him do any defensive work. And then his physical is going to stay the same. So take it or leave it. The final starting 11 upgrade is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who I actually can't believe how good he's been. 13 games, 10 goals and 4 assists. That's crazy. That's really fucking good. So that's why, here's the thing, he's staying the rating he is, because, you know, it's half a season. We'll see how much he does throughout the season. Then if he's still good, then in the January, like a season 19, I'm going to give him upgrade to an 89. Except I'm giving him boosted stats, like some are going to stay the same, and then others are going to get, like, stay the same, and then others are going to get upgraded. Right, so pace, I'm going to leave. 96 pace, perfectly fine for him. Perfectly fine. His shooting's going to go up by 2, from an 84 to an 86. I don't know why his shooting's only 84 in FIFA, but it shouldn't be. It should be a lot higher, which is why I'm going to give it up to an 86. His pass is going to go up by 2 to 77. His dribbling, he's a very good dribbler considering he's 6'2", so I'm going to boost that up by 2 to 83. His defending I'm going to leave, and then his physical I'm also going to leave. Now for the potential transfer, we have Socrates from Dortmund. Now, by the time this video comes out, this could have already happened, but for what I know, it hasn't. Socrates has made 43 appearances overall this season for 30 in the Bundesliga. He has 2 goals, no assists. He's a very, very good defender. He is also, I think he's turning 30, or he's already 30. No, he's turning 30 in a few days, actually. Very experienced defender. He was a little injury prone like 2 seasons ago, but then he came back super, like, improved. I actually couldn't believe. Also, he didn't get a team of the season, which was a bit of a disappointment last year. It would have been a classy youth season. £22 million is his value. I'm not sure if Arsenal are going to pay 25 million or if it's a free transfer, but I think he could join. I think he will join actually. Unai Emery is apparently making that very clear. His stats are going to stay the same because yes, from what it looks like he had a decent season from transfer market, but we'll have to see if we can do in the Premier League. So that's why I'm going to leave him as A6 rating. Thanks so much for watching this Arsenal prediction video, guys. Leave in the comments down below which top 6 team or the bonus team you want me to do next. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time.